Happy Sunday, everyone. I'm out in my truck right now because anytime that I'm trying to do something, my kids are gonna have something to talk to me about, have a question to ask, or have a task that they're asking me to do for them. So I'm just out here for a little bit of peace, but I just wanted to reach out and say hello to everyone. I've been reading some of the Facebook posts. Now, I don't always say anything. Sometimes I might, give a heart or a like, or if I have words to say, then I will leave some type of words for you. But I mean, it's been a lot going on, and I'm not gonna say just recently, because if you just think about years and years back, I mean, this is something that's not new. History just repeats itself. So we're all going through things, and not to say that anyone is weaker than the next person, but sometimes you have individuals out there who need a little bit extra more encouragement than the next person. God did give us all the ability to encourage ourselves, but sometimes, we need to help someone along the road on this journey. So my favorite thing to always say, because it's true, this is how I feel: thank you, Lord, for another day, another chance to get it right. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean that, I'm doing something wrong, but sometimes it's not our actions that are wrong. Sometimes we're letting the actions of others cause us to be set in a bad place, or a not so comfortable place, or an unhappy place. So with that being said, we're still breathing. We have a chance to change everything or anything that's going on in our lives or that's going on around us. Now, I just feel really bad sometimes, like when I read some of the posts and I see that some people are having a hard time dealing with family members who has passed on, or a not so happy relationship, or money issues, or whatever the case may be. I just want to let you know that the Lord has told us that He would never leave us nor forsake us. And we have to believe that. We need to stop trying to solve the problem for ourselves. That's one of our problems here on earth. It's just that. We try to solve the problem for ourselves. We cause us stress. We cause ourselves stress by holding on to whatever it is that we're going through, instead of giving it over to God and letting it go. And so there's a lot of things in my life that I've had to give over to God and just let go. And I'm finding myself slowly but surely becoming more and more happier with my life. And we all see the sayings all the time. You can't get on Facebook and compare your life to the next person's life. We can't do that. We have our own life to live. And number one rule is, someone's doing good, don't hate on them. You know what I mean? Congratulate them. But that doesn't mean that just because everything that's going on in your life is not where you would like to have it, it doesn't mean that you're less blessed. Sometimes we shoot away our own blessings by being with the wrong person, or hanging out with the wrong friends, or dealing with the wrong family members. Sometimes, yes, the issue is within our own home. That's when tough love comes in. I hate to say it, but yeah, that's when tough love comes in. That's when you got to get that tough love. You have to live this life for you and nobody else. Once your kids get to a certain age, you're living this life for yourself. Sure, yeah, we're still parents, and we have to still raise our children and care for them and nurture them and love them, yeah. But we need to learn when to let go. So even when it's a spouse, a child, some other family member out there that's causing us havoc in our lives, I mean, we gotta step back. No, we can't get rid of them because they're our blood, you know what I mean? But you stand your ground, you stand up for your happiness. And I want to also give a shout out to a couple of people, and you know who you are. And I'm not condoning breaking up of families or breaking up of marriages or relationships or whatever the case may be, but I am for you loving you and you knowing your worth and you knowing what you deserve and you walking away. I mean, we can't love someone more than we love ourselves. I mean, we can love someone just as much as we love ourselves, but when it gets to the point to where that is unequally yoked, you loving on them and they not loving on you, you gotta walk away. So for those individuals, if you see this, you might start missing them, you might start feeling bad, but I want you to open up your eyes and I want you to recognize the peace that your life will be gaining by you walking away from that individual that caused you nothing but pure DHELL. Love you, love yourself, be your own company, date yourself until the right person come along, the person that wants to love you the way you need to be loved. When that person come along, then hey, more power to y'all. But in the meanwhile, don't hold on to something that's wrong just to say you have somebody. Don't do that. You won't be happy. Don't give up your happiness for somebody else's happiness. Y'all supposed to be together and having happiness for each other and with each other. And when you have one person that is not happy, I mean, you can't let them rain on your parade. You can't. So I love you. You ever need to talk? You know where I am. I'm here. Talk to God first though, because He's the one who has all the answers. But yeah, like I said, I'm not pro breaking up of families. I'm not pro breaking up of marriages or pro breaking up of relationships. But I'm pro you loving you. Take this time to love on yourself. All right, I gotta get up in this house. It's scalding hot up out here. It's probably about 150 degrees out here. Yep, that's what I thought. I'm just joking. About 120. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I just wanted to let you all know that I love you, and I hope you have an excellent and God-filled Sunday. Bye.